Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk on symmetry. What is symmetry? You know, symmetry is all around us and is a fundamental property of nature. You can see this picture. It is highly symmetrical. You can see this picture. It is also highly symmetrical. This picture. In everyday life, you have seen this picture. Now, you can see all these pictures showing symmetry. So, what is the definition of symmetry? A symmetry operation is an operation performed on an object which leaves it in a configuration that is indistinguishable from and superimposable on the original configuration. I repeat, a symmetry operation is an operation performed on an object which leaves it in a configuration that is indistinguishable from and superimposable on the original configurations. A symmetry operation is carried out with respect to a point, line or plane, the latter being called as the symmetry elements. You can see 1, 2 and 3. After 120 rotations, this structure become like this, means shifting of fluorine from here to here. And again, if you rotate 120 degree rotations, this F, which is pink color, now this, and further rotation you will get the indistinguishable structure. So this is distinguishable. Rotation of the trigonal planar BF3 molecule through 120 degree generates a representation of the structure that is indistinguishable. 1, 2, 3, indistinguishable from the first. One F atom is marked in red simply as label, and a second 120 degree rotations gives another indistinguishable structure representation. Now, the configurations 1, 2 and 3 are equivalent, and if you rotate third again by 120 degree, we will get an identical configuration to 1. So what is element of symmetry? A symmetry element is an imaginary line, plane or point about which a symmetry operation are performed. There are total number of 5 elements of symmetry, and they are n proper axis of symmetry represented by Cn, rotation about an n-fold axis of symmetry, plane of symmetry represented by sigma n, reflection through a plane of symmetry, mirror plane, m proper axis of rotation or rotation reflection axis of symmetry Sn, rotation about an axis followed by reflection through a plane perpendicular to this axis, inversion center, reflection through a center of symmetry, and identity do not to the molecules, do nothing to do molecules. So these are the symmetry elements. Now, rotation about an n-fold axis of symmetry. It is represented by Cn, capital C, small n. Symmetry operation is equal to rotation about an n-fold axis of symmetry. The molecule is rotated along an axis such that after the rotation is performed, the molecule possesses a configuration which is indistinguishable from that of the original. The symmetry operation of rotation about an n-fold axis, the symmetry elements is denoted by the symbol Cn, in which the angles of rotation is 360 divided by n, where n is an integer, example 2, 3, 4. Angle of rotation 360 divided by n. So n is called the principal axis, and it is the axis of highest molecular symmetry. So if molecule possesses more than one type of an axis, the axis of highest value, n is called principal axis. So you can see here rotation angles and symmetry operation. 60 degree means you did C6 rotation. 120 degree you did either C6 2 or C3. 180 either you did C2 or C6 3. 240 degree C3 2 or C6 4. 300 degree C6 5 and 360 degree C6 which is identity. So this is your trigonal molecules. If you rotate. Now n-fold rotation, a rotation of 360 divided by n about the Cn axis. N is equal to 1 to infinity. So if you have the water molecules, you just represent oxygen 1, H2 and H3. After 100 degree rotations, this become here, H2 and H3 become here. After 100 on this axis. So in water, there is a C2 axis, so we can perform a two-fold, means 180 degree rotation to get the identical arrangement of atom. In that case, you can see the ammonia, N, S1, S2, S3. In ammonia, there is a C3 axis, so we can perform three-fold 120 degree rotation to get identical arrangement of atoms. After 120 degree, after 120 degree, in further rotated, you will get this structure. Now, another examples you can see about the plane. The H2 molecules possesses one C2 axis and two mirror plane. It is passing with the oxygens C2 axis, which is the main axis. The C2 axis, the plane of symmetry that contains H2 molecules, and C2 axis, the plane of symmetry that is perpendicular to the plane of water molecules, and plane of symmetry in molecules are often shown together on one diagrams. This is represented for H2O combined diagram. So you can see here, this is the molecular plane, sigma B prime, and this is the one plane, this is sigma B. So this plane and this plane is different because this is the molecular plane, molecular on this plane, and it is perpendicular to the molecular plane. And both you can see here. So three-fold C3 and two-fold axis of symmetry possessed by the trigonal planar BF3 molecules. So you can see this C2 axis passing through this H bond or BF bond, and this C2 is passing through this BF bond, and this C2 is passing. So main axis is here, C3, and it is perpendicular to the molecular plane. So now ammonia molecule, you can see after C3 rotation you will get this one. Further C3 2 you will get these types, and then you will get the C3 means identity. So successive C3 rotation in ammonia are distinguished using the rotations C3, C3 2, C3 3. The effect of the means C3 3 times, 2 times, or 1 time. The effect of the last operation is the same as that of the identity operation acting on ammonia in the initial configuration. Now you can see you have the square planar molecules XCF4. So we have many C2. This C2 is passing through this XCF bond, another, and this is also a perpendicular C4 axis which is passing along the XC. So if you put the plane, so we have the many planes, sigma V, you can see. So the square planar molecules XCF4, one C2 axis coincide with the principal C4 axis. You can see here this C2 axis. The molecules lies in sigma H horizontal plane, which contains two C2 prime and two C2 double prime axis. C2 prime, C2 double prime. Each of the two planes contains C4 axis and C2 prime axis. Each of the two sigma D planes contains C4 axis and one C2 prime axis. So you can see here sigma D. Sigma D means dihedral plane. So this one is one dihedral plane, this one is one dihedral plane. Now plane of symmetry. Symmetry operations is equal to reflection through a plane, mirror plane. If the reflection of all parts of molecule through a plane reduces an indistinguishable configuration. The plane is a plane of symmetry. The symmetry operation is one of the reflection and symmetry element is the mirror plane denoted by sigma. For BF3, the plane containing the molecular frame, the yellow plane shown in figure, is mirror plane. The plane lies perpendicular to the vertical principal axis is denoted by the symbol sigma h. Now, molecules which are in a linear, bent or planar can always be drawn in a plane, but this plane can be labeled sigma h, means horizontal plane, only if the molecule possesses Cn, principal axis, perpendicular to the plane. If the plane containing the principal axis, it is denoted by vertical plane, sigma b. The special type of sigma plane which contains the principal rotation axis but which bisect the angles between the two adjacent two-fold axes is labeled as sigma d, means dihedral angle. The square planar molecules such as XeF4 provides an example. So XeF4 contains SE4 axis, the principal axis. The perpendicular to this is the sigma h, which is horizontal plane in which the molecules lies. Reflection plane may be vertical, horizontal and dihedral. More on sigma d later. Two successive reflections are equivalent to the identical operation. Nothing is more. Sigma n, if it is even, you will get the sigma only. Now two vertical mirror plane, sigma v and sigma prime water, and the corresponding operation, both plane cuts through the C2 axis. You can see. Now inversion center, I. Symmetry operation, reflection through a center of symmetry. If reflection of all parts of molecule through the center of molecules produce an indistinguishable configuration, the center is called a center of symmetry. It is called a center of inversion and designed by the symbol I. Each of the molecules CO2 trans into F4, into F2 and SF6 and benzene possesses a center of symmetry. Each point moves through the center of the molecules to a position opposite to the original position and as far from the central point as where it is started. So you can see x, y, z, I minus x minus y minus. After rotations of the I, means inversions, you will get all this value in negatives. So here you can see this is opposite, this is opposite, this is opposite, center of inversions. After inversions you will get this. In these molecules also, I is there. In ethane, staggered form, I is there. In methane, I is there. No center of inversions in here. So, improper axis of rotation or rotation reflection axis of symmetry Sn. If rotation through 360 by n about an axis followed by reflection through a plane perpendicular to that axis yield an indistinguishable configuration. The axis is an n-fold rotation reflection axis, also called an n-fold improper rotation axis. Tetrahedral species of the type XeY4, all Y groups must be equivalent, possess 3 S4 axis and the operation of 1 S4 rotation reflection in the methane molecules. So you can see here axis bisect the SCH bond, this angle. Rotation through the angles, you will get this, and reflect through the plane that is perpendicular to the original rotation axis, again you will get this. So an improper rotation or rotation reflection means Sn involve rotation about 360 n followed by reflection through a plane that is perpendicular to the rotation axis. The operation about one of the S4 axis is in methane. The S4 operations are possible for the CH4 molecules. Now improper rotation or rotation reflection, you can see rotation angles 90 degrees, symmetry operation S4 180 degree, symmetry operation C2 or S4 2 270 degree, S4 3 times and 360 E or S4 4. So in methane you can see first S4, then C4, sigma H. If you go to the C2, again if you have the second S4, C4 and horizontal planes. So look at carefully, then you will find exactly what's going on here. So my friends, I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel and thanks for watching. This is the last identity operation causes no change in the molecules. No atoms does actually change its positions. It is include for